Hello Taurus, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship with this person. It could be a situationship. It could also be simply that you've exchanged glances and you know there's something there, but no one's speaking up. The energy is very strong. Okay. First card, the strongest, play. This is my friendship card. So just to let some of you know who are new, my method of reading, I don't actually channel through any spirit guides. This particular reading especially. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that we need. And only at the end of this reading I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel to provide you with some advice based on whatever has happened in this connection. Here we have a situation that may just be a third party. And somebody's very overwhelmed. Interesting. We have a few dark cards here. Dark meaning just kind of sad and upsetting. We do have crisis, illusion, and betrayal. Not too many, but then we also have doubt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So we do have a few cards here that are not so positive. Now this is something that your person of interest is feeling and thinking. However, because of the intensity of some of these cards, like the crisis card and the betrayal card, this could also be vice versa, the feeling that you have. Especially with the shape-shifting card, this is a third-party card that usually pops up. So the first two cards here, play and laughter, these are my friendship cards, both of them. So it's funny you got both. And yeah, this is a connection for some of you that may have just started off, or a connection that has been renewed. Starting with the first card, we have here play, followed by laughter, crisis, shape-shifting, illusion, abundance, betrayal, surrender, and then we have doubt under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Taurus, the connection that I have with you is very much that like a friend. A friend that makes me feel happy. I see mischief in your eyes, and you make me feel young again, vibrant again, alive again. I didn't feel like this a long time ago. But ever since you've come into my life, this is how I feel. You know what makes my heart happy. You know what makes me tick. There's so many things about you that I find very unique, because you find certain aspects in me that I never even knew that existed. You show me certain talents, certain things about me that I didn't even realize I had. And I do appreciate the time that you give to me and the friendship that we have. You're one of the rare ones that actually know how to make me laugh. I do feel very overwhelmed, though. There's a lot of mental anguish, impatience, frustration. The feelings that I have are very overwhelming. And I really don't understand what it is that I need to do to sort these things out. I feel that in this connection there is this sense of belonging, but it is so overwhelming that I don't know whether I should pursue it or not. The feelings I have are very overwhelming, and I need time to sort these out. I can't think straight. I can't do things properly. I can't even make a proper decision. I'm also overwhelmed because of the fact that no matter where I go, no matter what I do, no matter who I'm with, something always happens and I end up thinking about you. Is this common? Is this natural? Is this normal? I don't know, but the problem is I can't even concentrate on my work. I can't even concentrate on anything else because I'm thinking about you. And this is something that overwhelms me. Why can't I simply concentrate? Why is this so overwhelming? Right now, I'm keeping my distance and I'm hiding behind a false mask. I'm hiding behind a veil. I'm not telling you the truth or talking about the truth because I want to be distant from you. I don't want to be that person who is always talking because I don't have anything to talk about anymore. I'm embarrassed. It doesn't feel right to me. And so to you, it may seem as if I'm emotionally detached, as if many things that have happened in my life are just a secret. In you, I have found somebody who has a lot of potential, a lot of earning potential. In some ways, I feel that you and I could have made, and we could still make, a great power couple. Working on certain things together, gaining that wisdom, making things happen. But I also feel that in this connection, there is this understanding that there is now a lack of truth and faithfulness. The truth and faithfulness that once existed, it is no longer there. I do feel it's important to be my true self in front of you now. But I have betrayed you. I never really talked to you about the truth. I behaved in a way that was very unpredictable. And you thought you could predict me. You thought you knew me. And it turns out that you never really knew me at all. I do feel that in this connection there is a sense of surrender. I belong to you and you belong to me. Things come and go in perfect harmony, and I have surrendered my mind, my heart, my body to you. But there has been betrayal, a lack of faith and a lack of trust. Overall, I do feel that in this connection, I doubt that this connection might even work because of what's happened, because of what I did, the fact that I betrayed you. Right now, I just want to be a friend. I'm hoping that somehow we can connect, we can reconnect, and just be friends for now. But deep down, I have surrendered my everything to you. All right, Taurus. So a mixture of feelings and emotions here. There are feelings of being very overwhelmed. And there is this feeling of betrayal in this connection. Also, there's this understanding that someone is here with someone else. It could be a third party, or they could literally be just taking care of a sick loved one. They could be working another job that's far away, and they're just not able to dedicate the time, energy, and effort towards yourself. Because of this, they themselves are very overwhelmed that they are constantly thinking about you. They're yearning for you. They're longing for you. But they hide this from you. They don't show this to you. And because of this, before too, somebody here may have borrowed some money from somebody. There may be some money-related problems in this connection which led to a betrayal. Somebody here may have felt used. And there was a misinterpretation of what this connection was all about. Somebody here may have fallen in love while the other person was still just treating you like a friend. Because you have two friendship cards here. Now, currently, yes, this person does want to stay in contact with you, but they truly are overwhelmed with what has happened in the connection, and it's hard for them to also let go of these haunting memories. And that's exactly why there's doubt. They doubt that the situation or the connection might even work out. All right. Let me know if that resonated, because I think somebody here has a problem with money. Somebody may have borrowed money from someone and it's like they betrayed them in a way. Or they used them. Somebody here was used. Manipulated almost. So this is the Lover's Path Tarot. And in this deck, I look in the reason why things may have gone downhill in the first place. We have here Triumph and we have Two of Cups. All right, so with the Triumph card here, it does talk about, the original meaning here is expansion, success, travel, and closure. However, I'm reading the reverse, which means a fear of expansion, not really wanting to succeed, not really wanting to make any movement, and not truly wanting any type of closure. What happens when somebody doesn't have closure? Let's say there's a connection and somebody didn't give you closure. That's actually a very strong and smart tactic. Why is it smart? Because this person never really closed the door. They left the door just a little open so that one day if something changes, they can come right back into your life. That's why they didn't shut the door. That is very common. Here, what happened in the past, there was a sense of triumph over difficulties. This individual and yourself, you may have been feeling supported by the universe, literally at some point. There was some travel, there may have been some communication, but the reverse talks about, yes, the fear of expansion, not wanting to move beyond what it is that they know, not really feeling comfortable with anything more than what they have now. Feeling pessimistic. even if you are uncertain how your future will manifest, you are moving into a more hopeful period. Now, that's something that the card suggests. But it talks about a lot of uncertainty, pessimism, and the fear of expansion. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Infatuation and overindulgence in sensuality for the sake of getting that emotional high. There's a lack of enchantment where once upon a time there was. There's a lack of harmony, a lack of partnership, and a lack of love. Here it does talk about having this love relationship that one may have thought it was love or friendship, but it turned out to be more of an infatuation. An overindulgence. So somebody here was having way too much sex, or they were just overindulging in physical intimacy on whatever level, but it got to the point where it was overindulging. It wasn't healthy at some point. It just became a habit. It just became like a routine. It was toxic. Unfortunately, this is something that could have happened in a third-party situation as well. Just being very physical about it, but not really adding the emotion in. And that's what happened here. So unfortunately, that is something that has also caused a problem in this connection, that really started to poison this connection and things started to go downhill. All right, this is the Beginner's Tarot. I'm going to have a look at what it is that this individual may have in terms of any plans, any actions, any intentions that they may have. Right, interesting. Here we have the Five of Swords. Now, a lot of these cards, they're semi-okay. The Five of Swords talks about how this person has seen the competition around, and they want to have you by hook or by crook. They really just want you in their life, and they want to fight for it. They want to go through whatever obstacles there are, compete with the people, and have you in their life because they're afraid that they're going to lose you. That's essentially what it comes down to. They have this fear that they're going to lose you, that they are not really able to live up to your standards right now, but they feel that you are going to be with someone else, and that scares them. This is also why they're overwhelmed. They just want you to themselves. Not really a good situation, but they just want you. I see here, there's passion. Now, what's interesting here, they like your company a lot. And there could be a small portion of you where there has been other people talking, other people having some type of the word slander I'm getting, and making stories. But either way, this person really does feel that there's ego-oriented competition in this connection, and they want to be the one who is victorious. We also have here the Ten of Wands. This connection itself is starting to become very burdensome for this person. There's a lot of responsibility that they feel that they have to take. But to some degree, it's just too much for them to handle now. It's not like what it used to be before. Now there's more stress. There's more of an issue when it comes to dealing and handling a certain amount of things. We also have here the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles does talk about how in this connection there is this desire to promise love, to have committed love. And the type of love that is being committed here, it is a very promising kind of love. is very practical, and it's to provide you with security. Is this person going to take any action? Absolutely yes. Yes, you have a beautiful, beautiful card here. 8 of Wands. Yes, this person is going to reach out to you at some point in the future. They are going to reach out. They feel like they no longer can stay back, especially with the 10 of Wands. The reason why they want to reach out is because of the Death card here, the overall arching theme. They have put to sleep all that happened before, and they want to start anew, a rebirth of this entire connection, a renewal. In this card with the Death card in the back, you know, there's the dawn and the sun is rising, and this person wants to start something brand new with you. Something new, something promising that has a lot of transparency. The type of message that they may send to you, it may be very abrupt, very random. You might not have been expecting this actually. But whatever it is definitely with the intention of a lot of passion and promise. So it is good, Taurus. It's just that the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Wands, there's a little bit of, you know, mental stress here. And they need to get over that part first. But I do see here that they are going to definitely reach out to you at some point in time. And whatever message they send to you, eventually the reason why they're sending it is simply because of the feeling of romance. They do want that with you. Interesting. Very nice. Not bad at all. You guys got some action being taken here. All right, I'm just going to quickly just do a quick prayer. All right, let's have a look. Oh my heavens. Reconsider, and then we have let go. Very strong cards here. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Sorry, this deck just kind of got confusing. All right. I have to say, this is quite terrible. A lot of people this time around have gotten this one card. It's not because I haven't shuffled it properly. I shuffled it before the reading. A year from now. So whatever's going to happen, there's going to be changes, but you can see here there was not a lot of being in love kind of cards in the beginning. No. There's a lot of friendship cards. So whatever this connection is, there's going to be a change. There's going to be an evolution. There's going to be a drastic change when it comes to who is going to feel what and when. First card's the strongest. We have here Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel are saying to reconsider what it is that you are going to say and do in regards to this connection towards this person. They are saying to definitely reconsider anything that you are going to say, anything that you are going to do. Here we also have let go. It's important to let go of this particular person, this particular situation, this set of beliefs, the things that are holding you back. And the things that are causing problems in this connection. Is it really worth it? So it is best to let go of a certain amount of things, because then you will be able to move on forward. You don't have to be upset or worried when it comes to thinking about how I'm supposed to move forward. By letting go, you're also letting go of the person. And it also attracts that individual towards you, because they can no longer feel your energy and they miss that energy. Here we also have in the near future, and then they've clarified that within the next few months, which is great. You will have to still wait. If you believe, then you will be able to make this particular situation come true. You'll be able to manifest this for sure. There will be a peaceful resolution within the next few months. And meditation, prayer to the divine, they will bring you answers. Here we also have a year from now. So a year from now, it does talk about all of the good things that are going to happen that will have a huge impact on your life. That is when you're going to notice all of this. A year from now, things will be very different. And a few months could literally be like 7 or 8 months, right? And then this, like 4 months after that and the year's over. So a year from now until the end of the year, there's going to be some major changes. But please remember to think twice about what it is that you were going to say and do. And to also let go of this person. If this person reaches out to you, if they write you, I said this in another reading, if they write to you 5 words in a text message, then you just write 5 words as well. Maximum 8. Don't try to overdo it, because people get lost in the communication and then they look down at you for some strange reason. They look at you as if you're desperate. You don't want to look like that, okay? You want to be like the 5 of Swords, being that person that's really in demand. So this person chases you and runs after you. That's what you want. Taurus, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situation. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated with you. And I also just wanted to quickly announce that for some of the problems that you may be facing when it comes to relationships, on my other channel, Asnointia Audio, I do have a few videos up and running now, and they are related to, of course, the spiritual aspect of relationships, but also actual practical issues that we face every day. And hopefully some of you may find that helpful. My other channel is Asnointia Audio. It's YouTube, and those videos are free. Some people have asked me if I charge. No, I don't. Those are free videos, just for knowledge sake. And I've created them all for you guys because I have received a lot of letters and emails and scenarios that people have gone through, and it is very common amongst many of us. We go through the same things. So I decided to create those for you guys. Also, I wanted to just mention that I'm still doing love readings right now. So if some of you are interested, I am doing written report readings. You can go to my website, have a look, and go through the description first. If you think it's suitable for you, then definitely you may place an order. All right. You all take care, stay safe, and I will see you guys again. Bye now.